If I have to say it in a single line, then the zonal councils provide an excellent forum where irritants means the issues between the center and the states and among the states can be resolved through free and frank discussions. Now you have got a very crisp idea of zonal councils. The idea of creating of zonal councils was tabled by the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, in 1956 during the debate on the report of the States Reorganization Commission. The idea was to develop the habit of cooperative working among these states and to reduce linguistic hostilities and bitterness as a result of reorganization of the states and to create healthy interstate and center-state relations. Now, while forming these zonal zones, several factors have to be taken into account, which include, number one, the natural diversions or divisions of the country, the river systems and means of communication, the cultural and linguistic affinity, the requirements of economic development, security, and law and order. Now, let us see the composition of these zonal councils. 5 zonal councils were set up vide Part 3 of the State Reorganization Act 1956. Number 1 is the Northern Zonal Council. It comprises of the states of Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, UT of Jammu Kashmir, UT of Ladakh, Punjab, Rajasthan, National Capital Territory of Delhi, and Union Territory of Chandigarh. Second, the Central Zonal Council comprises of the state of Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. Third is Eastern Zonal Council comprising the states of Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Sikkim, and West Bengal. Number 4, the Western Zonal Council comprises states of Goa, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and the Union Territories of Daman, Diu, and Dadra Nagar Haveli. And the 5th one is the Southern Zonal Council comprises of the states Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and the Union Territory of Puducherry. Here, one thing to be noted is Andaman and Nicobar Island Lakshadweeps are not members of any zonal councils. However, they are presently special invitees to the Southern Zonal Council. In addition to the above mentioned zonal councils, a Northeastern Council was created by a separate Act of Parliament, the Northeast Council Act of 1971. Its members include Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Sikkim. These are advisory bodies that make recommendations with regard to any matter of common interest in the field of economic and social planning between the center and the state border disputes, linguistic minorities, interstate transport, or matters connected with the reorganization of the states. The state of Sikkim has also been included in the Northeast Council vide Northeast Council Amendment Act 2002 as notified on 23rd December 2002. Each zonal council has been set up a standing committee consisting of chief secretaries of the member states and their respective zonal councils. These standing committees meet from time to time to resolve any issue. Now, let us focus on zonal organizational structure of zonal councils. First of all, we have a chairman of zonal council. The chairman of zonal council is the Union Home Minister. Then there is a vice chairman. The chief ministers of the states, including each zone, act as the vice chairman of the zonal council for that zone by rotation, each holding office for a period of 1 year at a time. Members include chief ministers and 2 other ministers as nominated by the governor from each state of the states and 2 members from union territories including in the zone. Advisors, 1 person nominated by the planning commission. Now there is no planning commission for each of the zonal councils. Chief secretaries and another officers nominated by each of the states included in the zone. Now let us see the main objectives of setting up of zonal councils. Number 1, bringing out national integration. Secondly, arresting the growth of acute state consciousness, regionalism, linguism, and particularistic tendencies. Number 3, enabling the center and the states to cooperate and exchange ideas and experiences. Fourth, establish a climate of cooperation among the states for successful and speedy execution of development of projects. Now let us see the functions of these councils. These councils are very important for the peace and integrity of the nation. Each zonal council is an advisory body, has a common interest and advises the central government and the government of each state concerned as to the action to be taken on any such matter, like any matter of common interest in the field of economic and social planning, any matter concerning border disputes, linguistic minorities or interstate transport, any matter connected with or arising out of the reorganization of the states under the State Reorganization Act. That's all in today's session. See you soon.